welcome back to Factorio. We want more ammo for all the gun turrets all around the world. And for that we need more uranium. This box is slowly but surely running out of uranium. And originally there was just absolute piles of the uranium 238 in here. We've been using all that up, making only some ammo, honestly. But now that we've got that under control, we want more. We got this line of uranium coming from over here, but we need more. These are all hooked up with sulfuric acid being pumped in with a pipe and coming back on a belt. And that's all well and good, but our next closest uranium is over here. That's a bit far. So we're going to need to set up a train system. One thing I'm slightly concerned about is the amount of sulfuric acid this is going to use. But I'm sure it's fine. We can always add more oil refineries, even though we already just sped all these up. We're getting plenty of crude oil from the pipes and trains we got going for that. So we can always do that. Also, it could be a problem if other things get filled, like this petroleum gas here. What else can we do with that? We've got it being used for making sulfur. Definitely go. It's plastic, which is also full. Making it into... I don't think petroleum gas being the bottleneck would stop the sulfuric acid. But it would just go into the sulfur, into the sulfuric acid, into here. That's actually fine. And most sulfuric acid being made over here too. I'm limited by the sulfur production because of this hilarious system we have here. Anyways, in general, we're going to want to eventually come back over here and give us sulfuric. Well, sulfuric acid needs to come from here, actually. Best place we can pipe that in would be down this lane, I guess. And uranium come down through here, maybe. We're working with what we got here, continuingly. That's okay. Alright. Under that. Under that. Kind of like here. Figure out how to... We can get over here, then over here, over here. We're going to want the uranium down here. Or we could have it not come down here. Just have it being made somewhere else and then ammo comes down here. However we do it. We just need to do it. And so switch over to this side. Get that groove there. Climb up here. And then kind of just go back around where this water is, essentially. Let's connect that. This is all going to go to a train. All the way over here-ish. Over here would be a good spot. I was over here too. We loop the train in between here. It'll be fine. Okay. This is going to be a train station. What kind of train station do we want? This is taking off stuff. So it's going to have that be part of it. We can get rid of all this. Do that. Take everything off the train. Looks like robots from down here are going to do the rest of it. Beautiful. delete this entire system here. Used to be one of our first mines and gun turret defenses, but that's not needed anymore. It's got all the regular ammo, piercing ammo, hilarious. We've really come quite a ways here. Okay. This is going to continue this way a bit. Then loop around. And back out. Go. See what I do here. We got train stop. That's gonna be the uranium. Then we want. We put the sulfuric acid first, I suppose. That'll work. We got a locomotive. We've got fluid wagon, and then cargo wagons. Not quite. That 1, 2. Yeah, it's 1 too far. Try us again. Hey. Okay, that's not lining up on that. I guess there's 2 spots between here, and neither of them are right. That's awkward. I'm sure this is actually where it's supposed to be. I guess that's right. Get in here. Put this where it's supposed to be. Give it some fuel. Better rocket fuel. Also gonna need to add station. This one. Okay. I guess that is probably where it's supposed to be. It's gonna be new name. Uranium base. Fantastic names for all these. Deconstruct all this and try again. Oh, we also got all this. You need to have it line up, right? Why are you going by 2s here? Big deal. I guess it's the tracks in the middle of the problem. If someone managed to get this whole track system offset. I should just destroy the whole thing. I don't know how we managed to do that when we started with the track itself. Weird. Try again. Guess this will go in the other way. Maybe go this way would be better. That's the direction it's in before. Is that too far? Yes, it is. Not this. Okay. Put the train stop here again. On this side, it's not lined up. No, now it's lined up. Is it? There we go. Weird. Anyways, locomotive with fuel in it, or maybe not. Fluid wagon. Cargo wagons. Give some fuel. Rocket fuel. Even more, probably. We're gonna need to bring rocket fuel up here, too. Let's see. There's a line coming from this way. Let's go get that done. There's all the water. Yeah, this train's gonna need fuel. That's generally how these things work. There's rocket fuel. Take these off. So just regular belt. My goodness. Wild stuff out here. Around here, around that. Over here. We're getting attacked sometimes. Doesn't seem to be a huge deal. Alright, over to the train. Where it gets fueled. And it needs that. Alright, next bit here. We need to get the sulfuric acid into the storage here. All need power. Nope. Sulfuric acid here. It's also going to store even more sulfuric acid. Let's pump it in there. Beautiful. What a reasonable sulfuric acid to uranium production it's going to be is the question. I want more drills. Don't want to go all the way up there and not have enough drills. That should be good. Okay. So now, basically, you take this line, go around here, up through here, through the wall, to the uranium. Looks like we can avoid crossing any other rails, which is great. Eventually that's going to be something we don't need to worry about. But we need to worry about it first, before we don't need to worry about it. Or from the base taking care of that one? I guess. Let's keep going. They're taking care of that. Okay, cool. Once we get outside of the range of the base, we'll be the only ones putting down tracks. Which is about right now. Go around this section, that'll probably be the easiest. Technically, we got all the explosives and stuff we need to deal with all the cliffs and stuff here. There's also water. It's also annoying. There's some trees. Good stuff. Let's head up this way. If we want to keep expanding, we're going to need to figure something out with all the trains. One train on a line is simple, but also not particularly functional. Start heading diagonally here. The robots are nice. They're so nice. Just doing everything. Putting stuff where it needs to be. Flying around. Just having a great time. Come through here. There goes the train. Trains are so quick. It's pretty great. There's a little tiny stone deposit. Not super worried about stone currently. No, that's okay. More up here. Past this wire we can go more directly north. That'll be good. Okay. It's trying to get through these unnecessary power poles here. It's fine. We got 470 rails left. Should be good. So here's the uranium, right here. Just need to deal with a little bit of this. Definitely put walls in. That'd be fun, but we don't need to. being realistic here, this wall is probably not going to be doing anything, which is good. Makes everything easier. Alright. Here's the uranium. Let it come in on the side here. And then loop back around and head back in. Jesus, it's too far. There you go. That's all connected there. Train stop. Sulfuric acid's gonna be here. Uranium. How about there's a good spot. Switch this to the input, guys. I'm gonna hook that up correctly here. It's only work every other. It's interesting. But that is locomotive, sulfuric acid, uranium. That'll hook it in right there. It'll be great. And for power, we got power line down here, which we can connect to. That'll be good. That doesn't have power. There. And this will be renamed uranium. Nope. Outpost. 1. Let's be honest, there's probably going to be more names than that. That'll be good. Let's see if we can get the train from down there to show up. Train. And copper, defense, stone. Train. Let's see. Gas station. Maybe we need to rename that one, it looks like. Doesn't seem to be going. No path. Why not? Because we're missing a track here somehow. How'd that happen? Coming now? Yep, it's on the way. This has to travel that many more meters. Okay, perfect. So let's get the mining system going here. Head in this direction. Line it up. Like that. And line it at the bottom. More or less. Plenty of miners left. That's fantastic. We're out of belts. That's less good. I'm gonna go grab more regular belts. We can probably finish this with the express belts. Actually, we can grab the excess belts from this side, and I'll put them down in some of the other places. Now we're being clever. It doesn't need to be quite this far like this. We don't have enough belts still, though. Probably get away with using slower belts for some of this. That's alright, too. It's going underneath that. That's not really what you want. Pumps. I think for this, we're going to need to go like that. It's still connected to the right spot, so it should be fine. That'll work. That fills up here. Either way. They're still connected, so it's all good. So let us take it from here. From here. And connect to here. 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 And here. And then it goes through the individual bits here. And gets it all powered. Or acided it up, I guess. Those are connected to that. Here. There. Anyway, everybody is nice and powered up. So now, because we did not bring enough of the right kinds of belts, we're just going to make this in like this. And technically, we could use some of these. That's the right side here. We'll just connect it. Connect it. Should be great. By using express belts for this part, it's not gonna do anything. Bottlenecked by all the other bits. That's okay. As long as it gets the uranium where it's going. And it does. And it does. The hands grabbing it, doing what they can. I think there is roughly the same on both sides here, so that works out. Okay. So, I don't think we've connected the train to go back to the entrance here. So, yeah, missing this part. So it's not going to be able to actually do the full round here yet. It's also going to want weight condition, item count. How many total can these hold? Reasonable amount. We want it to be full on uranium, but we can't guarantee it's going to be empty on sulfuric acid. So we can't just do a cargo full as the reason it doesn't, or does go anywhere. This is taking everything it can. So it's going to be my full capacity here, which is brilliant. We could put modules in all the mining. That'd be a lot. Technically an option, if not particularly necessary. These are going to have like 2,000 each train here. So wait for uranium or 4,000. Condition cargo of uranium ore equals 4,000. Now wait for that. Which is about to hit. Yes, look at all this. It's been great. Full and full. We can't add the other station because it isn't connected. Let's go to manual mode here. And get it moving. So fast. It's 300 kilometers an hour. My goodness. I don't think this can just blow through it and crash or anything. Not going to risk it though. You stop here while I go and build the rest of the track we need. Here. Right like that. Now everything's gonna work. Everything's gonna work. change the name of this again. Once we picked it up and put it down again. Uranium base 1. There you go. Now back to the train, where we can set up the conditions again. Add a station. Uranium base 1. Add away condition. Again, can't do empty. Item count, cargo, uranium ore, equals 0. So now, it's going to pick up sulfuric acid. Oh, it's going. Sure. Was a fun trip. Yes, rocket fuel definitely works. And we don't need, not even close to a problem of running out of rocket fuel for this trip. Gets here, notices that it's full still, keeps going. Alright. So cargo equals 0. So this will be bringing us loads of 4,000 uranium ore. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Question is how many centrifuges we're going to need to deal with all this. Is the next step here. Fills up on sulfuric acid while these unfill on sulfuric acid. Or unfill on uranium ore. Get some stuff here. Robots, bring me things. Thank you. Probably need this many extra stuff here. I need these gates on us. Or any of these yellow belts. Or a wooden box. Get out of here. We're not requesting the speedy ones. Probably should be. Now that we're in this stage. Let us put a request in for that. For when we want them. 200 of those. Just 50 of those is fine. And 50 of these. Alright. Okay. So now we got the uranium ore here. That's great. Put that here. Put it here. And where are we making stuff? The ammo's being made over here. We can grab that off of this line. I just need processing somewhere here. There's some processing that's right up here. We still need to worry about the processed uranium, unfortunately. If we go up here, that'd be a good spot. Let's clear this out. Current setup we have this way. We've got part of a belt here being used with just a lot of these. If we got more uranium coming this way, we're gonna probably want more. Maybe make that happen. Train, don't get by train. Let us make a system here. Problem's gonna be all this. And the sorting part. See if this is enough. Because it just needs to go through 4,000 ore every time. Or it doesn't really need to. The faster it does, the more uranium rounds we'll be able to make, so I'd say it's worth it. It goes like this. They'll have lanes on the other side too. Generally, we could probably also set this up with faster belts. That's not super necessary. Probably. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay. And on this side, got this lane. Water. Then underground here. Refineables. What's next? How about insert capacity? Level 5. Slowly making our way through all these. Slowly making our way. Okay, here come the robots, bring us things. Thank you. They're very nice. Very, very good stuff. Okay. Eventually we want this to be about right. Set this up for processing. We can make nuclear fuel with the rest of these. Top speed at 115%. Yeah, that'd be something to do with all these, but we don't make a huge amount of those yet, still, so probably not. So this is going to make these, put them on this belt. Looks like it is chewing through the entire line as it is right now, more or less. Don't think we need to put more than that on here. Let's clean up the end here. Give these some more. Okay. I mean, it's not quite using it all. It's filling up again. Taken. Yeah, it's slowing down. We could have more. Also, it's getting filled up here, so it's not taking more, so it's fine. More. Actually got some. Still going. Take more, though. We got some more centrifuges. Those are over here. Somewhere. Right now. Yeah, it's probably too many. We have 2 lanes here, so we upgrade these all to blue, we might be able to get away with it. So if we go on this side of this, more centrifuges. Then 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Then a similar idea here. So keep going on to this. It doesn't produce a massive amount of stuff. This should probably be fine. It's gonna be on this side of the belt. Loop it to be on that side of the belt this way too. That'd be good. But this should definitely be able to process all the uranium we're bringing. This should be good. Power it all up and everything. want this to be on the other side, which we really kind of do. I want to go up and then back down. Incredibly necessary. Very fun. There you go. Okay. Centrifuge city right here. My goodness. There's a train. Let's go on that side. Let's go on this side. All right. So we get over to here, where the next part of the plan has to start. You get all this off of here into boxes. Stack filter inserters. Probably too many. It's probably fine. I love it. What we need is a couple boxes for the fancy stuff. These ones. And if these ever fill up, I mean, it's not a problem. And then the rest of these, I'm gonna make sure they're looking for this one. Put that on another belt here. I guess I want this to be sided here. There you go. Not really. Close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna only get to here. That's the problem. Yeah, it's fine. And then this goes into making ammo. Over here, we got these. I take these and the other ammo, turn into the other ammo. Question's gonna be if we have enough of the ammo. Let's just run down on this belt. It's also running down on this belt. Where's this going? What are you trying to make? You're going to make the robots, aren't you? Over here. Yep, these. Well, ultimately, we just grab this belt here. Make it do stuff. 35 guys attacking here, huh? To fight one guy. Well, he's dead. He is dead. My goodness. Let's take it from here. And up we go. That's explosive. Here. 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 We got one side and one side. We could probably just do it one side. Maybe the easiest way. Also probably not the most way though. We need more ammo too. That's a problem. Okay. So from here, we're gonna make some stuff. Excessive? Possibly. Exactly what we need? Also yes. Okay. here. In theory, this should get over here. This should catch all of these and it shouldn't be a problem. I got all these, so I might as well. You are making uranium round magazines. So are you. We got ins and long-handeds. These take long enough that long-handed's not gonna be a problem. That's good. This is just all for this. Eventually we might want to have this whole thing set up in a way that brings some of the uranium over to power. But currently that's not an issue. I mean, the power is the one we have all the other fancy ones for. We could connect that up to that, be fine. And we also might want more nuclear in the future too, so. Over here by the water is probably a reasonable place for that. So we've seen how water hungry that whole system's been. Answer wild hungry. Water hungry. Collect all these. We got no ideas of ratios or anything, we're just going for it. Living the dream. If it works, it works. I mean, it's gonna work. Efficiency-wise, though, it's a question. Right. Then ammo. Come down this way. Grab ammo again, or rails. I need a lot. Let's just go grab a lot more rail. Belts. Oh, not quite that many. Like the enthusiasm, but not quite that many. There we go. Trying to get hit by a train. All getting used up here. That's good. Let's power all these up. Uranium around. Magazines. And more uranium around magazines here. Make this underground here for the piercing. This one around here for the magazines. Send these back over this way. Generally, we're going to want it right about here to go back down. We'll just go down to the water here again, that'll be fine. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. A little bit underground heavy, but that's okay. It's gotta be about here, actually. Right about there. So what we're gonna want here is another underground. Let's pick up some rocket fuel. That's good. Under here. Down here. And then through this almost unused, at this point, smelting area. Now it's over here. Uranium round magazines. Cross into the nuclear reactor area. A very reasonable place to be routing things. And right around this side. Down here. Down here. Down here. We can finally hook up with the ones already made on this side. Insert capacity completed. Beautiful. Explosives. Okay. These are coming at a speed now. Let's see where the bottlenecks for this system is now. These are all going. I think the bottleneck is, in fact, as kind of expected, the ammo. Set up more for that. It's all going as much as it can here. This one's still not going as fast as it could be. That's honestly probably more of a system, more of a effect of not enough piercing production. Let's see here. We put more piercing production up this way, which we totally can. That can be the next step here. Underneath here, need to go underneath here. Disconnected. Hard to say. I think it's a 1-2 view. From blue to blue. And now it's connected. Right, these go to here, here to here, here to here, here to here. These are all connected here. If we move a few things around here, we can make this work better. This is going to be I went too far, went too close this way. That's awkward. Yeah, we can work with that. Put it on a long bell and flew back in. That'll be fine. Got these. And this tree here. Let's take the copper. And this one. Take that. And put it over here. Here. Oh, the track's on the way here. Just have to move this. Let me just move this whole thing. That'll be fine. There you go. And now some can be on this side too. That's why not. So now it doesn't need to be long-handed on this side. I can just see regular. That'll be good. Here, 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 here. Still need some logs from there. Power it all up. And grab the recipe. And more piercing rounds coming on here. So now the question is, Are we making enough regular? The answer is no. No, we are not. Let's just use in iron, which in itself is not in good supply currently. Kind of need a whole system getting more iron. Even further down, we're still low on iron. We're pumping all that into ammo, which we are. That's what we need to do. I mean, the ammo is getting up to here almost. I don't think we need very many more than we're currently using. I mean, this one isn't getting enough iron in the first place. We'll just head up here. Make 2 regular ammo guys. Should work fine. About around magazine. Then hook this in here somehow. Not really enough space further down in to connect that in like that. Let's put it here. There you go. More ammo. I'll make more ammo here. More ammo will be made there. And make more ammo. I've taken a lot of the iron. It's a bit of a problem. It's going through. We're not using up the uranium fast enough. The ammo production. Doing the best we can now. It's also filling up on this side, so once that's done, then we'll get us slightly more ammo. And the iron supply is drastic. Probably the next thing we need to get more of here. But now this is all at least going. We're making all the ammo we can dream of. It's also used slightly for these, but that's okay. It's just almost completely dried up for iron. That puts the iron down further. Yeah, why is it only on the sides like this? Probably fine. Okay. All good's where it's going. That is basically what we can accomplish right now. We're also using up tons of the copper. That's okay. Here comes batteries, which are also just being made into tons of laser turrets still. Eventually, we should make enough laser turrets. And then that will stop being a problem. See, this box is filling up with laser turrets now. Do we need this many laser turrets? Yeah, probably. So we'll let that keep happening. So once that stops, that'll stop using all those supplies. Then the batteries will back up and everything will be great. In general, this will get more of the ammo heading out. If we check the final section of uranium round magazines here, we got nice quantities. Train is leaving with hundreds of ammo. And previously it was only a few hundred. 30, 40 guys in combat over here. Wild. How much ammo you got? None. Alright. Which direction are you going to? You going to 7? How's 7 doing? It's looking healthy. And the boxes even have ammo in them. Okay. So we're gonna need to start having the train go to different locations again. Kind of want to get most of the locations stocked up with more ammo before we activate the further range and attack literally everything at the exact same time. Generally, I don't think that's going to be a good time. We're actually definitely stocking up on ammo. Just need to get it everywhere it needs to be. And possibly some more iron. Some iron here. Some iron here, that's really close to the side. Looks like this iron here might be the one. Not the biggest vein. Kind of the point where we need to start thinking of expanding outwards. That starts with getting the artillery range. And that starts with being ready for that to happen. We'll start on that idea. Next time. Goodbye.